What's up everyone, Lenvor here, and I'm back with another Gemstone Legends video because in this one, we have a brand new legendary hero named Lenvor of the Far East clan. So I'm going to do a full breakdown and analysis. But first, download Gemstone Legends, a mobile RPG puzzle match game. Use the link in the description to start with free stuff, including a bonus hero. Alright, so Lenvor is a legendary blue hero, and just taking a look at the stats here, he's a very fast hero. You know, if you've watched my videos before, I really like speed in Gemstone Legends. The faster you can do things, the more likely you are to win, and that includes the speed, in this case, in which you take your turn, which is at 211, which is a really high starting spot. But also in the mana gain. He's got a mana gain of 22, which means a full set of caster equipment is going to make him go off after just 4 tiles. So that's pretty exciting. As far as HP, attack, and defense, it is the attack that's really standing out at me. And that does synergize nicely with the skills we're going to take a look at here. But do note, this is a speed leader. He's going to increase the speed of all allies by 17 in all game modes. You guys know I like speed, as I was just saying, so I can't get enough of these speed leaders. Whenever you need multiple speed leaders for war and things like that, it's always good to have these in the bank. All right, let's take a look at the first skill here. Soul Piercing Strike inflicts vulnerability to a single enemy for 5 turns. Now, just a reminder, vulnerability means that that enemy is going to take 30% more damage on special skills, of which is going to synergize with this one, but also with any other special skills, because it is a status that is on the hero that you targeted. So just keep that in mind. Inflicts decreased defense on all enemies for 4 turns. So now, not only is the one enemy that was chosen taking vulnerability, but everybody's taking decreased defense. So that one hero is in big trouble on the other side. Then deals damage to a single enemy, 480% of attack. Presumably, you're going to be hitting the same one with vulnerability on here. And that should do a lot of damage, but hopefully your other heroes then can come in and finish off whoever you targeted. This is truly a sniper, but more so also synergizing with the rest of the damage that your team is dealing. So if you have other damage dealers on your team that, you know, dealing damage by attack is actually, strangely enough, not my favorite in this game, but by HP and defense. So like, let's say you have AoE heroes, you have other snipers on the team that are doing damage that way. There's the potential for a lot of damage to be dealt here. The next skill is Essence Taker. He gains increased speed status for 4 turns every time he critically strikes an enemy using his special ability. For every dead enemy, he gains 15% ignore defense on all his attacks. For every dead ally, he gains 25% damage increase on all of his attacks. Immune to decreased speed and decreased crit chance status. And then, of course, if you level the skill up the whole way, you get this mana gain increase by 1, which means you need 1 less set of caster equipment, which is really interesting. And so taking a look at this, there is some protective factor here around speed too. So we're getting some really nice speed out of him. The only thing that could really mess that up is another hero's statuses, but there's some protection factor here. I don't think that it's going to be all that big of a deal. I mean, there's not like a ton of heroes out there slowing everybody down, but at least you know you've got a really speedy guy on your team that's taking turns quicker, and when you do that, you're more likely to win. So now I'm going to jump into the altar because I would like to do some summoning for him. I think I'm just going to go for 30 scrolls, though. There's lots of really new, exciting heroes coming out, and I just want to make sure that I give myself a chance at every single one of them. So I am realizing you probably can't hear the beautiful altar music and sound effects, so I'm going to turn that on. And look at this. We get a guaranteed legend. I'm not going to go all the way on this one. I do like this hero, but I do already have strong snipers, so I'm going to save. What I really want is a really, really strong support hero. That's what I could use more of. Now, that's just me personally. This is a really great sniper. So if you don't have a great sniper, you would probably want to go after him. All right, continuing on. So if I don't get him this time, I will save the guaranteed legend for the next time. Continuing on, continuing on. I'll do a couple of well, I'll do a platinum scroll. We got 10 gold scrolls left. All right, and of course, make sure to let me know in the comments what you think of him and how you're going to use him, what kind of team you're going to build around him. I think it helps the whole community when we're sharing things like that. And not a legendary. And I've covered Kahoru before, so we're going to skip that. Oh, we got something else here. What did we get? And it is Bort. All right, last gold scroll, and then we'll flip over to the platinum. And we got a rare. Okay, let's try the platinum. And it is... All right, we did get Osertisen. Let's go ahead and take a look here. 100% chance to inflict snare on a single enemy for 3 turns. 100% chance to inflict board jester on a single enemy for 2 turns. And 100% chance to inflict decreased speed on a single enemy for 2 turns. At the start of the battle, he has 100% chance to inflict decreased speed status for 3 turns on the enemy with the highest speed. Enemies affected by decreased speed or board jester status take 10% more damage. Effect is cumulative if an enemy is affected by both these statuses. And that's interesting because he's kind of the anti-hero to the one we're going after here. So no Lenvor for me today, but good luck to you. If you enjoy videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification, and I will catch you in the next one.